Yeah, Final Destination 3, man. Look, first off, fellas, I was a fan. I'm still am. I'm a fan. I'm actually, I think today or tomorrow I'm gonna go watch the new one that just dropped. You know, I I didn't know what to expect. I was so excited when I just got the appointment at the time because I'm new, I'm upcoming, right? So, and I remember the first time I went in, I saw John Papsadera, the casting director, and I came in and I did it, and he was like, yeah, keep that energy, continue to have some fun, but be more of an asshole. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I did it again for him. He liked it enough. He brought me back to see the director and the producer, Glenn Morgan and my buddy Jim Wong. Um, and then from there, man, just doing the audition lot. So Jim is one of those people who really wants to see the scene play out. So in that roller coaster scene, he had me sit in the chair, and he was like, yeah, you know what? Just let it rip. So I'm sitting in the chair like I'm in a roller coaster, and it's slowly going up, and I'm just being a fool, like, woo, okay, here we go. And I'm doing all this, and then I'm literally doing this, like I'm going up the scene. And then when I go down in my head, right, when I go down the roller coaster, I'm like, woo, and I'm doing all this stuff and acting a crazy fool. And then after that, I remember I had to, like, I think get out of the roller coaster and then talk to, I forgot his character name, but Ryan, and tell him, yeah, she just wants some fucking attention and all this other stuff. So that, I thought I did well after the audition, but you never know. You never know. So then, literally, like 2 weeks later, man, they said, yeah, you're pinned, and I didn't know what a pin was at that time, right? It's still early on, and they was like, well, you're one of the favorites. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, that don't mean I got it. I'm just one of the favorites, right? Don't tease me. So, and then like a few days later, yeah, I ended up getting it, man. Went to Vancouver, Canada for the first time. Never been there, and we shot that thing. But the way we shot it, fellas, like I didn't know. So productions, Coach Carter was a big production, right? They brought out everything to make it a wonderful film. Final Destination 3 was another tier because when they rented out a whole airline hangar and it was the whole hangar was green screen, right? They had the roller coaster, like it was like a made roller coaster, and we had to like come up the ladder to all get in there, and then it was like, man, like big giant wind fans, and they all that stuff that you see in Final Destination 3 was all in a hangar. So for me, it was, and then working with my cast, that was another fun set. There was no divas on set, man. There was just, we were all there for a purpose. We were all excited to be cast in a franchise. I was stoked because I watched Final Destination 1 that hooked me, Final Destination 2, and then me being able to be a part of a franchise was awesome. So you got to think, man, being a young kid just graduating from college, and your first movie is an iconic film that you didn't know at the time was going to be iconic, but it's with Samuel Jackson. Come on. And then your second big one, here you go, Final Destination 3. And you're like, what? It was a great start to a career that I didn't even know that I was going to have, basically. So, yeah, man.